everybody, welcome back to the Nerd Village here on YouTube, of course, and we have our first trade box in. D, who'd we get this from?
Hey, listen, we set up a trade with a very nice couple out of Minnesota. They're called the Boring Midwesterners right here on YouTube, folks. They got a phenomenal channel. If you've not checked it out, you need to do so. The link will be down in the description, so make sure you go and give them a sub. They do a lot of the blind box comic unboxings. He buys a lot of comic lots on eBay and so forth, picks them up maybe at some other places, flea markets and so forth. And he has just a ton of comic unboxings, so make sure that you go in there and check him out. A lot of good
weird stuff.
Yeah,
like
he gets a lot of obscure comics that you may have never heard of, and he likes that, and so do we, especially me. Hold it, we got a little note here. Let me see what it says. It says, Nerd Village, love your YouTube channel. Hopefully you enjoy some of these. We threw in a bunch of randoms on top of the stuff we were pretty sure you'd like. Cheers. And Matt and Jesse, and they give their names on YouTube. They're not like us, and we do D and J. So they're Matt and Jesse, and Ray, of course, a.k.a. the Boring Midwesterners, the two most boring people on the YouTube. And I mean that in a good way, so don't thumb us down on that. No, they're good people. They're good people. I really enjoy watching their channel. Jay does too. And so make sure you go and check them out, because the stuff that they get in, I really enjoy, and I think you will too. All right, they said they sent some things on top here. First of all, I love the tops because I just think, you know, Tops is a baseball card or a trading card company.
I'll move this to the side.
Yeah, let's take this. Oh my, I can already tell you've
guys.
we set this trade up with them. We agreed to do a 10 for 10. Well, of course, we went over too. We just got their box sent out the other day, so it should be there very shortly. But you've already went way above what you should have done. Love the number ones.
These are nice.
Yeah, they know that I told them that I was after number ones, and oh wow,
dang, you guys.
Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. I'm going back to this.
Oh.
This is fantastic. I love horror comics. I absolutely love them. This is still sealed.
It's still sealed too.
This is still sealed. Fantastic. If there's nothing else in here that for me, that does it for me. That's great. Hold it. Can't be looking at stuff like this. This scantily clad broad on the cover of that comic. That's fantastic. He told me.
Well, that's the, I don't know what this is, but there's the first one and the variant, A and B. Of Wolverine. It's got She-Hulk on it.
Oh, She-Hulk.
And I
wonder
like
who
this
that's
art style.
for.
I don't know. This is also, I like this art style. It looks like it's like 90s. You know, it is, but
there's another
horror.
Vampirates, another horror comic.
I see that book.
That will be mine.
All the time. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Look at him. He kind of looks like the Predator.
Army of Darkness. That will be mine. Here's another one. That will be mine.
Trouble Express. Army of I about threw that off.
Yeah, you did.
Swank.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, that looks like straight 80s art. Here's a first. I haven't been paying attention to
I have. Yeah.
Doc Frankenstein.
I love it. This is great.
I've never seen that before. Oh,
And this one batch right here that we're looking at has built my horror comic collection up unbelievably.
We're gonna have to do another trade.
Oh, what we're going to do is, and they know we're going to some Comic-Cons and some comic shows and stuff like that. And I told them in an email, I said, hey, you never know when you might receive something else. And that was our point all along. Hey, we've got your address now, folks, so we can send whenever we want to, all right? And that's exactly what we might do. I'm sorry.
This is what I saw in the box. It's got Storm. I love this art. I don't know who it is, but Storm. I love Storm with a mohawk. Mohawk Storm, I guess people call her. But I like that cover. Shotgun Mary.
I can't wait to get in through here and look.
To look at
Box Office Poison.
First.
Yeah, these are number ones, and these are comics that, I mean, I'm not into comics as much as Jay is, and I don't know very much about them. I'm trying to learn as I go. But some of the, I mean, you know your basic comics, but some of the this one's mine because it says first issue. I don't care.
I'll cut that out.
Huh? Leave that comic alone. This basically, this is mine, okay? So sorry for you, Jay. You get nothing.
I'm trying to look around this camera. There's a ton of, like, I've never heard of half of these.
And
he's got a ton that I've never heard of.
That's the point. Go and look at his channel and watch. I say he has watched their channel, because he gets all kinds of these obscure.
He gets all, anyway, here you go, you can look at it. He gets all kinds of obscure comics I've never even heard of.
Child's Play number 2.
I've done comics.
Child's Play 2, number 3. I love it. This is, keep it going.
I've been into comics since I was little, and I haven't heard of half of the ones he's gotten.
This is great.
Let me make sure this is still focused, because I like that art.
Well, I can already tell that I'm almost embarrassed for him to open, to open our box, because
I wanted to get this, actually.
He went, or they. I always say he because Matt is the one that does the comics. Oh, look here.
Yeah. Look here.
Oh, fantastic! This is great. I'm telling you, this is not made up reactions, folks. This is obviously the first time we've opened this box. You saw it right here. We didn't seal it back up and open it again or anything. Okay. This is legit. Our reaction to these comics, and I love them. This is fantastic, great. But our box is not going to even remotely compare.
Yeah.
I'm spoiling this because the video will go up before they even get our box. But like I said, we're not done. We've got a lot of good comic shows that we're going to. Actually, we have one every month from April until September that we're going to. So this is great. Dracula versus Zorro. I've seen those. Oh, look at this. She-Hulk. Oh, there's a Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah.
Spawn. I don't have this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, there
it's
you
11.
go.
I have 10 and 12.
Now you do. My God.
Good Lord, you got.
My horror.
Here's one. You have 2, don't you? And there's 3, or I wasn't paying attention.
No, there's like 3 or 4 of these Child's Plays in here. These horror comics, my collection just boosted up tremendously because I was going to look for horror comics.
And see these.
The day this goes up, we will be at the Marble City Comic Con if everything goes well in Knoxville, and.
This is the one I saw a ton of, but I didn't know if he liked them, or it's Alien Worlds or something or another. Because there's Alien Nation and Alien World I know nothing about. He said he wanted one, but we kept seeing the other, and I didn't know if they were the same thing, so I skipped out on a bunch of them. I didn't know.
Well,
and most of them weren't in good condition, too, so, I mean.
And that's another thing about these. I've looked at every one of these. There's hardly a blemish on these books, so, I mean, this is.
Like, they still have the sheen?
Yes. It's like these books have never even touched a shelf, so.
What is this? I like this art. Gun witch?
I love it. This
is another gun witch?
Yeah. Oh, you'll like that one right there. Did you see that? Black Tiger?
Ooh.
You'll like that big time.
This is stuck to the bag. There's more in there.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I like this art. This looks like an artist no, this isn't anybody I know, anybody small. But I know somebody who does art just like this.
You've got to be kidding me.
You guys. We've got to send them a ton more.
Did they just become our new best friends in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Wow.
Thank you.
That's all you there. And I mentioned this with someone else that I love to watch trade box openings because
you don't know what they're going to get.
Yes, you don't know what you're going to get, but people take care of everyone with the trade box.
And this is Assassin's Creed. I know that much. I haven't played that.
I had no idea what that was.
This is
my God. That's
the guide to comics.
Oh,
that's Spawn. I like that cover though. It's a guide to comic books. We'll have to look at that.
Oh yeah.
Rue
Morgue.
That's all you have no idea what it is.
Oh,
it looks scary.
Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, that's Krampus on the cover there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I figured it was.
Yeah. Folks, I'm telling you, you went up. Ooh, look at that. Do you see that? Look at this.
Spooky.
I love it. Oh, It's kind of how you look when you wake
Hey.
up. Oh, hey, listen, folks. We finally got to the end of this. I myself am going to thank you personally for this because this obviously is all Jay. She loves Zelda. This is great. Folks, I cannot encourage you enough. Go over and check out the Boring Midwesterners. And like I said, this is our honest reaction. The first trade box that we've opened, the first trade that we set up, they certainly did very, very right by us. They did good for us. And we owe you a whole lot more than what you're getting from us. I hate to go ahead and spoil it. But like I said, I assure you, you've not heard the last from D&J from the Nerd Village up there in Minnesota. So, folks, go over and give them a sub and leave them a comment below on some of their videos and let them know that you appreciate the work that they do because they are absolutely fantastic. And it's not because of this trade box. They're just good people because I've talked to them in emails.
They're nice and clean.
Yes, yes, clean. They're a clean couple that, and what we mean by that as far as language and not being inappropriate and so forth.
They're not obnoxious.
They're really good people. So folks, go over and subscribe to them, check them out, watch their videos, tell them that you heard about them here on the Nerd Village, and we'd appreciate that as well. Folks, we got some more great content coming up later on. We've actually got some more good videos to film right after we finish this to go up later on. So subscribe to us if you'd like. Don't forget about our Walgreens exclusive pop giveaway that we've got going on right now. That'll run through April the 29th and give you an opportunity to add one more pop to your collection. And leave us a comment below. And folks, we'll see you next time. D&J's out of here.
Bye.